right, welcome to the Patriot Hour update. I am Michael, your host. Just wanted to take a few minutes here, folks, to first off say thanks if you're new to the channel, stopping by. If you're one of the people that have been here, you're awoke. Thanks for joining us. We always appreciate you here at the Patriot Hour. Those of you that have been here since the beginning, coming along. But for the new people, all right, we have to take time to repeat, reread things regarding things we've already gone over. It's important that we take time. So one thing I wanted to hit on, I won't take long. We'll do a quick Q update to see if there's any new Q. If there is, I'll read them. Other than that, I want to take a minute to say Trump, all right, when he tweets, he typically has said things that have shocked and awed lots of media, lots of, reporters, who tweet something at 3, 4 in the morning ahead of the 4 a.m. news drop daily. And then it baffles them at 6 and 7 a.m. when they're coming on air and happen to read his tweets. And, but typically 2 to 3 months, I can't believe the Obama administration spied on me in my campaign. And then all the news was, oh, he's a liar. There's no proof. And then we've gotten proof over time. That's just one example, folks. So like Q likes to say, how many times has Trump tweeted and it not been true? Or how many times has he said what he's not going to do? So that leads us to, if he's pretty much said this, said that, and he's digging at it, trying to get it done, the wall, healthcare, tons of these other issues, the bad deals with tariffs, these other countries, we're going to stop. It's not good. And he's pretty much a man of his word. That's going to get us to where we're going next. But let's do a quick update here. So the last one was a Q typo. It was confirmed. The double Q is just a QQ, and then it was sent. All right, so still nothing new, nothing different. All right, so back to Trump. Him, in his own words, he says things and he pretty much is doing them to the best that he can with all the resistance and all the, deep state bad actors trying to do the opposite and stop him in his tracks. But so in his own words, we're going to revisit the video that we've all seen half a dozen times, but here it's not going to hurt us to see it one more time for all the newbies. So if you're new and you're into the Trump and what he says, and you think he's then why would he say everything? I'm getting ready to show you here. What was this back in October of 16, right before the election? But let's listen here, and we'll close it out with this. Again, this is just a quick Trump says what he means. Trump says what he's going to do. And if you have any doubt with the Q, just listen to it be kind of laid out here.
Our movement is about replacing a failed and corrupt political establishment with a new government controlled by you, the American people. The Washington establishment and the financial and media corporations that fund it exist for only one reason: to protect and enrich itself. The establishment has trillions of dollars at stake in this election. For those who control the levers of power in Washington and for the global special interests, they partner with these people that don't have your good in mind. Our campaign represents a true existential threat like they haven't seen before. This is not simply another 4-year election. This is a crossroads in the history of our civilization that will determine whether or not we, the people, reclaim control over our government. The political establishment that is trying to stop us is the same group responsible for our disastrous trade deals, massive illegal immigration, and economic and foreign policies that have bled our country dry. The political establishment has brought about the destruction of our factories and our jobs as they flee to Mexico, China, and other countries all around the world. It's a global power structure that is responsible for the economic decisions that have robbed our working class, stripped our country of its wealth, and put that money into the pockets of a handful of large corporations and political entities. This is a struggle for the survival of our nation, and this will be our last chance to save it. This election will determine whether we're a free nation or whether we have only the illusion of democracy, but are in fact controlled by a small handful of global special interests rigging the system, and our system is rigged. This is reality. You know it, they know it, I know it, and pretty much the whole world knows it. The Clinton machine is at the center of this power structure. We've seen this firsthand in the WikiLeaks documents, in which Hillary Clinton meets in secret with international banks to plot the destruction of U.S. sovereignty in order to enrich these global financial powers, her special interest friends, and her donors. Honestly, she should be locked up. The most powerful weapon deployed by the Clintons is the corporate media, the press. Let's be clear on one thing. The corporate media in our country is no longer involved in journalism. They're a political special interest, no different than any lobbyist or other financial entity with a total political agenda, and the agenda is not for you, it's for themselves. Anyone who challenges their control is deemed a sexist, a racist, a xenophobe. They will lie, and then again, they will do worse than that. They will do whatever is necessary. The Clintons are criminals, remember that. This is well documented, and the establishment that protects them has engaged in a massive cover-up of widespread criminal activity at the State Department and the Clinton Foundation in order to keep the Clintons in power. They knew they would throw every lie they could at me and my family and my loved ones. They knew they would stop at nothing to try to stop me. Nevertheless, I take all of these slings and arrows gladly for you. I take them for our movement so that we can have our country back. I knew this day would arrive. It's only a question of when. And I knew the American people would rise above it and vote for the future they deserve. The only thing that can stop this corrupt machine is you. The only force strong enough to save our country is us. The only people brave enough to vote out this corrupt establishment is you, the American people. Our great civilization has come upon a moment of reckoning. I didn't need to do this, folks, believe me. I built a great company, and I had a wonderful life. I could have enjoyed the fruits and benefit of years of successful business deals and businesses for myself and my family, instead of going through this absolute horror show of lies, deceptions, malicious attacks. Who would have thought? I'm doing it because this country has given me so much, and I feel so strongly that it's my turn to give back to the country that I love. I'm doing this for the people and for the movement, and we will take back this country for you, and we will make America great again.
All right. All right, folks. So there you go. There you have it. We got Trump laying it out there, right? Those are his own words. That was on one speech, crossroads in our history, crossroads in America. just crazy, all right? Trump the establishment, crossroads in our history. If he's stuck to all his other words, everything else he's pointed out, why would he just talk all that hocus pocus on that day without having some kind of plan? Because to unfold, if you're aware of all this, you wouldn't just bring it up to bring it up and sound really, really good. Not with everything else that's going on. It all adds up. These are his own words. The man hasn't said much that isn't true or that doesn't come true in the form of a text on this date, and then months later that comes out. He's elevated in what he knows and what he's seeing and what he's being told. He's got some of the biggest patriots around him, some of the highest 4-star generals with the highest access, top secret, uncompartmentalized access. They're seeing the whole picture, all right? They see it all. They know it all. These people that were in control of all these bad tools, all these espionage, surveillance tools have lost control. That was their only really stick, was to be in control of it all and then use it, abuse it, and cover it all up. You can't really well do that when you're not in control anymore. So they really, really needed her to win. And that's what everyone was told. You don't think Peter Strzok is pissed off right now? He's probably meeting with these people. I did everything you told me to do, and now I'm out of a job. That's probably his biggest complaint to the people that he was rolling with. He sets up this GoFundMe and pleas to the American people, but guarantee that he's able to see the people that are sending and who hasn't. And he's, these people owe me the most and they haven't sent me anything. That's probably why he even set that up. It was a way for them to dump money in to take care of them for, not going as planned. Nothing's going as planned. That's what they're all finding out. All right. Bunch of bad actors, not getting paid, not getting the next gigs and the jobs they were promised. And some of them are singing like a bird. Right. We know this. All right, folks. Again, I'm Michael. This is a Patriot Hour update. Just wanted to bring you that Donald J. Trump, the crossroad in our history speech that will go down when all this is over and books are written and movies are made. That speech will go down in the history books like the great JFK speeches or Abraham Lincoln. Mark my words on that. You heard it here first on the Patriot Hour. Thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe, maybe ring the bell, toggle the switch to alert your device in the worst possible manner for you, so it annoys you and you have to pick it up and hit buttons and watch the video for it to go away. All right. Okay. That's my attempt at some humor. All right. But please do subscribe, like, share, take a look in the description box and take a look in the comment section. It's a great place to get tons of information and point it off in the right direction. God bless, Godspeed, and have a great, great night. And we'll see you back here real soon for the next Patriot Hour update and much, much more. Good evening.
Working in the dark against your fellow man, but as sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light.